everyone. Hello, good day. How we doing? How was our day? How was the yesterday class? Okay, hope you learned something from yesterday class. I know yesterday we only did script idea generation and script writing, and also I show you how you can use ChatGPT to generate image. Today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be doing the 9 grade image using the 9 grade image prompt to generate our stories. Okay, the image I generated yesterday, I'm not going to use anyone, but you understand how it is. I already have my sample video that I want to use, sample image that I want to use for this whole training. Okay, because the story is about I did that because of a series I'm working on. Okay, and the series is called Papuni. Is a kind of series of that character. Is a consistent character. Is not going to change anytime soon. The only thing that happens is that I'm going to be adding more characters as the day goes by. Okay, so now let me show you how your 9 grade image will look like. I'll go to my gallery and show you my image that I'll be using all throughout the scene. So I'll show you now. So this is my images. These are the images that I'll be using. My personal character, this is Papuni, that I'll be using as the lead character, the man. This is Brother Jaga, and this is Mama Puni, right? And what I'll be having is something like this. If you count this, we have like 4 image grade here. Okay, we have 4 image grades. Sorry, we have 9 image in this grade. Now this particular 9 grade is a scene. Okay, is a scene. That means I might use all the images here to do whatever I'm working on. I've already done this story, I've already edited this story. This is not what I want to use, but the character is what I'm using. But this story I've already finished it. Okay, now if you look at all this image, okay, every images that you're seeing here, all the images are all what we call shots. If you count them to the 9, they are called shots, different shot and different reaction. Okay, so if you're doing movie, you work with shots and reaction. You don't just bring dialogue and just pipe in dialogue. There must be reactional shots. Okay, most of these shots you might not use. Like for example, this particular one, let me show you this particular image. I did not use it. This particular one I did not use in the movie. I did not use it. This one, what I did is that I removed the guy and just make do of only the laptop. Okay, but the other scenes I use every other images here, I use them. Okay, every other images that you're seeing here, I use them to achieve what I want to achieve. So today what we're going to be doing, we're going to be creating a system like this. Now why are we creating this system? Creating this system helps us not to go and be looking for another character. Okay, like giving the chat, the maybe the site that we're using, I'll be introducing today to us. Will be giving they will not be going back and forth and be bringing team prompt. Okay, give me Boda Jaga as a close shot, give me Boda Jaga in tight shot, give me Boda Jaga in long shot. No, with the 9 image grade, the different shots are there. You can actually change any shot you don't like. Okay, I need a wider shot, I need a bird eye view shot. If you knows it now, I think in the first day I talked about that we have to have the cinematographer knowledge and have directing knowledge, and also have the direct editor's knowledge, sorry, the actor knowledge. Now these three element I just mentioned, the director, the cinematographer and the actor, they are the base for any movie production. Okay, they are the base. The director, the cinematographer, the actors, the editors is the one that fine tune everything, which is the last stage I'll be looking on touching at the, I think that should be the 4th day or the 5th day we'll be touching that. Now this one is everything I need to achieve my first scene. Now let me show you another. This is everything I need to achieve my second scenes. Okay, in this same case I did not use this particular image. I did not use this particular image. I did not use that image. This one I later removed this cell phone. She's not holding cell phone in her hand. I only leave the laptop. I did not use this particular image. Okay. I use this one. Yes, I use this one just once. Okay, then this one I change the background to another background. Okay, maybe if you I will drop it in our YouTube channel so that you see the the way I use my different shots. I did not actually use this particular one. I did not use that one, and I did not use this particular shot in the whole movie. I did not use any of them. Okay, so that's why I did not use them. Now, reason being that it doesn't depict what I want. You know, if you're doing this AI movie creation, you must have something in your head what you want. It's not just AI giving you the story. You have to have the concept in your mind. Okay, this is how I want it to be. Okay, even this story that AI gave to me is not the one we want to work on. This particular story that I'm showing you now, I have to rewrite the story again, add some other dialogue to it so that it will make sense. Now let's go to the uh, stuff that I'll be using. Remember, this is the image I want to use as a reference image. The image we downloaded yesterday from ChatGPT, I'm not going to use it. Okay, we're going to use this as a reference image. We're going to use this as a reference image, this as a reference image. The only reference image I don't have, which I'm going to generate, is the NEPA staff. Okay, that is the image I don't have. So now let's go straight to the site, and we're going to be going into the 9 grade also, taking some of this the prompt that I dropped, the 9 grade prompt, and using it in the next site I'll be going. So what you're going to do next, let's leave here. Okay, so you'll be going to your browser. At this stage, there is no app, or there is no app in the next site that we're going to do. It's only ChatGPT that has app. Okay, the other one has app, but the app is not yet available to our country, Nigeria. You can try it. The last time I tried it wasn't available, and me, I don't usually use more of app. The only app I use is ChatGPT in my phone. Apart from ChatGPT, the other ones I use their browser. Okay, I'm comfortable with their browser. Now let's go to my Chrome. Okay, so I'm going to go to my Chrome. This is my Chrome, and this is also my Chrome. The one is a duplicate of my Chrome. Okay, so any of them, they are the same thing that they are doing. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to click any of them, and they will still lead me to the same direction I want to go. Okay, so I'll click it. Click any. I just click the one under. Then let's wait till it loads. Okay. Okay, so it's loading, and let's see. Okay, this is a new stuff that it opened for us. So what you want to do is to come to this place. In case you don't know how to do it, is to come to this place where you see search Google. Okay, search Google, or type whatever you want to type. I don't know what is there. Okay, so you want to log into the site. So we want to type. Please take note of this that we're typing. we're typing we're typing this word flow. Okay, flow dot is already showing dot Google. Okay, you want to type flow.google. Okay, so when you type it, you will enter. Don't put .com. You don't need .com. Only this is okay for you. Now you enter. Okay, which you search it now, and let's see the result that it will bring. It will take us to flow. Okay, now this is where it took us to flow. Okay, so you're greeted. The next thing you have to do is to click the new project. Click it, and there you can create a new project. Now if you scroll down the project, we see different projects that you have already created. Okay, for me, this is what we'll be having. If you watch under here, under this part, we have nano banana. Okay, so let's see. So here you have nano banana. Okay, and you're seeing, I'm going to enter there and show you one or two there that you can see, because then you can instruct how many image you want. Okay, but for what we have there is two. So let's go there and click there, and click. Let me explain one or two things for you. Now by the time you come here, you see that we have some of these things here. Okay, it's very important, this one, then this one under. They're very important. Forget about the nano banana. If you click it, you will see other nano banana pro, nano banana, whatever. You will see it. But for this, the first one we have is 16 by 9. Then we have 4 by 3, 1 by 1, 3 by 4, then 9 by 16. Okay. Now, the 16 by 9 is what we call as landscape. Okay. Then the 9 by 16 is what we call portrait. Okay, like most of the times you go what you watch on Facebook and Facebook Reel, Instagram, all those are even TikTok. Those are 9 by 7, 9 by 16, which is a portrait mode. Now, what you watch on YouTube is actually 16 by 9, the aspect ratio. Okay, now on that you see 1 times, 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, then you are seeing 4 times the last. Now what it means is that if you put it in 1 times, it's going to give you one image. Okay, it's going to generate just one image for you. If you put it in 2 times, it's going to generate two image for you, two images. So you have to select from which one you like best. If you put it in three, it will generate like 3 to 4 images for you. So you select which one you want to use. If you put in four, it will generate four. For me, if I'm doing image generation, I usually do two. Okay, if I've already gotten my image that I want to use, I just go to one because maybe I just want to do a little changes. Okay, and just go to one, and that solves it all for me. Then, if you check if you check here, you see this right up here, this right up down, it said generating we use zero credit, meaning that when you're generating image with flow and nano banana, you're not using credit. Now, by the way, your credit that you have is 50 credits. Okay, it's 50 credit that you have daily. Okay, if you exhaust the 50 credits, you going to that can only happen in video. When we're going to video generation, I will show you something in the video generation. Okay, and that will help you to save your credits. Don't just go there and start creating. If you try that, you will discover that with just one video that you create, the whole credits will just finish. Okay, so for image generation, you don't use credits. Okay, it's unlimited. Okay, so now, having said this, we're going to the movie that we're creating is going to be 16 by 9. Originally, if you look at it, it's already taking 16 by 9. Okay, 16 by 9 is active. 2 times is active. Okay, so for this thing, what we want to do first is to generate our image, which is the NEPA staff image. So I will go. I pray it gives me what I want. Okay, then I will let me go there, go to our prompt and take just copy the NEPA uh guys prompt. So let me go there quickly and let's see what we have there. My prompt. Okay, so NEPA staff is the guide I want to work on. So this how you remember I'm not using ChatGPT to generate this image now, right? I'm not using ChatGPT. I'm using Nano Banana to generate image. To tell you that you can actually generate image with Nano Banana. By the way, I hardly generate all my image, whatever you watch from me, the movies that you've watched. If you go to the channel that you are using to learn now, all the videos there, I only have few reference. I don't use ChatGPT to generate my reference image. I use Nano Banana to do my generation of image. Okay, all my images. So let's go to the NEPA, the character. Okay, so I'll go to, he said 4D consistent 3D character. So I'll go to the character is pizza style. So NEPA staff is number 4. So I'll come here and take this one. Okay, copy this whole prompt that I'm seeing that you're seeing now. Let me see if it write the pizza style down. Listen, no, it's a pizza style. Okay, and 4K movie quality. So let me see if it give me pizza style. So I'll copy everything here. Then I'm going to edit it when I get to Nano Banana. So come here and let's just wait for it to load. Okay, so this is the first thing you have to do to generate your image. Okay, so yesterday we touched on image generation using ChatGPT, but today we're doing it in Nano Banana, which is the tool that I use the most generating my images. I don't use any other tool to generate my images. Okay, because it gives me the kind of image I want. Sometimes I do reference with Meta AI. Okay, you can try that. It's called metaai.com. Okay, so I'm going to paste my prompt in this part and say, what do you want to create? you paste it. Okay, I'm going to paste the prompt that we got from ChatGPT yesterday. Okay, so I'll paste it. Then I'm going to do editing. Say Nepal staff, May 30, 35 years old, average build, dark skin, short, neat hair, electric company uniform, elect so then the style, ultra 3D pizza style. Let me see. Let me remove this thing and put ultra 3D pizza. Okay, just put pizza because that is the kind of character I want. Pizza animation, cinematic lighting, um, realistic skin. And no, I don't need anything realistic because if I put realistic, it might give me the kind of image that ChatGPT gave to us yesterday. Um, Skin texture. Let's see, realistic clothing, 3D uh, pixel. So let me just type pixel there again and see pixel. So if you're doing realistic 3D, you can just leave it in realistic 3D for you. So I will do pixel again. I'll do pixel, uh, 3D pixel clothing. Okay, 3D 3D pixel. Um, So you have to understand the kind of 3D that you want. Is it pizza style or maybe whatever you want to do? Clothing, Nigerian village setting, movie quality, 4D. So let's send and see if it gives us what I was thinking. So I just send now. So it's generating the two image that I said you generate for us. So let's see what is going to come out from these two image, and then from there we now have the reference of the Nepal guy. We have the reference. I already have the reference image of um, Papa Puni, Mama Puni, and Bola Jaga. Okay, so now let's see if it gives me what I want. If it is what I want. Uh, yep. I think I like this. Okay, so this one is the one I will use, yes, because this is it, pizza style, and this kind of image is the one I want. So you can actually direct it to give you whatever you want if it's pizza style. So what I'm going to do, um, I'm going to download it. I'm not going to use this one under. You see, it's not what I want. Okay, it doesn't even. It look kind of childish. The pizza is not well arranged. So I'll use this one here. I'm going to make use of this particular one. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to download it for safety. Okay, although if I don't download, I can still use it, but I'm going to download it for safety. So how do you download? Click the image. Okay, it's going to load. Then come to this place where you see download button. Okay, the download button. Now you're going to click it. So when you click it, you're going to be greeted with four types. One is 1K original, 2K upscale, 4K upscale. Now, based on we are using the free plan, we are not downloading 4K. We are doing 2K resolution. Now, the reason why you're doing 2K resolution is this: when you are doing your 9 grid image, and when you finish your 9 grid, you're going to crop the image out. By cropping the image, you're actually reducing the quality. Okay, but because we are doing 2K, the quality will not be seen. The reduction of the quality will not be seen in the image. If we have done 4K, the resolution, the you will not even see it, because at the end of the day, what you want to export with is going to be around 720p, which is half of 1080p. That is when we're talking about quality of production. Okay, now, I'm going to do the 2K upscale, click it, then it's going to tell me that it's upscaling your image, download will start automatically. So wait until it downloads the image, okay? Like I said earlier on, I'm not going to uh, be using the downloaded version, okay? I'm going to stay with this since I have this already here. I'm going to stay with it. Now it has finished downloading, okay? So what I'm going to do now, I already have my reference image. I go back, okay? I'll dismiss this. I already have my reference image for Papuni, Mapuni, and Bodajaga, right? So I will click this plus button. If you want to add your reference image, for example, if ChatGPT is the one that generates reference image for you, you're going to click this plus button. Okay, so when you click this plus button, you're going to be able to bring image in. So let's do that. I'll click it. Now when I click it, if I try to bring upload, I'm not seeing there is a button called upload that I can be able to upload the video. I can't see it. So since I can't see it, what I have to do is to go to this three button. Okay, most of you already are familiar with this. You go to that three button in your browser and change it to desktop site. Okay, so what desktop site simply means, it means that it's going to change your interface to become like a laptop interface. Okay, and after you finish uploading the image, you have to return it back. To your phone interface. I will tell you why in a jiffy. So let's go there now. Click it, then scroll down, you see desktop site. Okay, so click desktop site and everything will go back to desktop site. So you can be able to see, are you seeing it now? We are seeing some other hidden things in here. Okay, because we want to access some other features that we can be able to access in the mobile mode. So what we want to do now is this. Now I'm going to cancel this place here. When this appear, what you have to do, when this whole thing appear, what you have to do is to click this button. There is a button here, a little cancel button. You cancel it because you don't need it. Okay, so it's called the in desktop is like the agent that actually is an advanced feature in flow. Okay, so I will scale it out. Okay, you know how to scale, pinch it and just bring it. Then I'll click that place to delete it, cancel. Okay, so everything cancel. I'm going to, okay, I'll pinch it back. Now I'm going to scale it. Let me show you something. If you are using your computer, this will help you. Now you see under here we have agent and plus. So what you want to do, you want to remove it from agent. Reason being that if you don't remove it from agent, if you're using desktop, if you don't remove it from agent, you'll be having issue seeing nano banana to do your image. So that's what you want to do. You want to remove the agent. So what you do is to click the agent. So just click the agent, it will remove it. Now when you go back now, you can be able to see that nano banana has appeared. Okay, we have nano banana here. So nano banana is under, just check it. It's under here, under. So what we want to do is to go and click the plus button. Okay, we're going to click the plus button. So when you click the plus button, you can be able to upload your image. Now I'll click the plus button, we're not seeing anything, right? So you have to pinch back. Okay, pinch it back, then scale it up. So what we are looking for is this thing. When I click this is what we're looking for. This upload button. If you scale it out, you see an upload button. That's what we're looking for. This is how your desktop on will be. If you're using computer, this is how it's going to show you. Okay, so we're going to click the upload that I was saying. Then you can be able to have access to your images in your phone. Now if you watch here now, this if you watch it, this is the image that I downloaded now. Okay, this one is the image that was downloaded now from Nano Banana, and this is my reference image. Okay, that I'm going to be using, and this also is my reference image, and this is my reference image. Now the reason why I'm using these three characters is because I've already been using them in my series. Okay, and which is Papa Puni. If you go to Facebook, there is a Facebook page that is named Papa Puni. That is where we put this series of movies. Okay, and if you go to Instagram, you can follow us on Instagram at Pushon School of Media. Now, Pushon School of Media, you also see this character, this movie that I've worked on. Okay, then when you also go to YouTube, you definitely see the video, so it's there. Okay, and it's a recurrent character for me. So what I'm going to do now, I will upload just this one, then these three, because I already have this particular one here. Okay, let me clean that again and show you again. So I will only upload this one, this one, because I already have this one there. It's already there because that is why I generated the image. Okay, so now let's take these three. So I'll press it. You know how to copy, press it for long, then that plus sign will open. Just tick the dot. Then the next thing, go to the top, go to the top where you see done. Okay, you're going to click that done and it's going to go for you. So click done, and then it's uploading. Okay, if you look here, you can see here that is uploading here, and in our background we can see that is uploading. Okay, so when it finish uploading, we're going to return back to our desktop mode. Reason being that if you're doing anything here, you might not be able to prompt your image or do your 9 grid image here. You can't be able to do that. You, since you're using your mobile phone, if it's your laptop or your computer, it's easy to do with this computer mode, right? So now let's go to that. Remember where we took uh, image from? Sorry, where we convert it, this place that will convert it to desktop mode. So you go in there, okay, this part, you're going there and remove the desktop size. So I can go back to your Android or your phone size. Okay, so I'm going to click there. Then I'm going to scroll back. You see desktop site, just click it and wait for it to load. So it's going to load back to your phone setting, back to there. Then I'll show you how you can do your 9 grid image. Now again, the reason why we're doing this, okay, is because we're using the phone to do this. Majority of us will be using our cell phone to do this AI generation. Majority of us, okay, it's only few of us that have access to computer that will, okay, let me use computer to do it. Okay, so now what we want to do, since we have four image, we'll go into our script. um we're going to our script first. Let's go to our prompt, the 9 grid prompt. We're going to see how many characters we have in each of the scene. Remember, we only did two scenes, okay? Two scenes. So let's just see how many characters we have in each of these scenes. This we've already created this, okay? So in case you want, maybe if you have any character that you've already have, just to copy this thing. If it's 3D character you want to use, remember how we did it. We changed everything to pizza because I want a pizza style. I don't want it a realistic 3D. The one that ChatGPT gave to us yesterday was 3D realistic image. So it is a 3D image, but it look real. Okay, is a 3D image look real. If you want a real human being, you tell him it's photorealistic. Now, photorealistic simply means that the image is a photo snap, just like what you have is a real human being. Okay, it has real texture like a photograph of a real human being. Okay, so now let's go back and go to the 9 grid prompt. Okay, or click the 9 grid prompt. Now is the first scene I want to take. Okay, and the first scene says uh, brother Jaga, mama Puni, papa Puni. So these are the three persons that is in this scene. What I'm going to do, I'll copy first from here the beginning. Okay, that say create a 9 grid image. So what you're going to do, you see this 3.9, remove it. Okay, remove the 3 by 3 grid. In other words, it's going to give you boss. Okay, it will give you boss grid. If you want the grid to be 9 by 16, you have to type 9 by 16 there. But for my own, I'm going to remove everything here. When it gets to your own, you can remove, you can add it. Okay, in case you want to use ChatGPT or any other one, you will definitely be adding the size that you want. But since Nano Banana already has 9 by 6, sorry, 16 by 9 for us, it understand that everything I want is 16 by 9. Okay, so I'll copy everything, just the scene one, copy it down, okay, till I have the 9 grid here. Move the 8, then this is the ninth grade. Okay, this is it. So I'll copy it. Now I not cut it because I might likely come back. Now the word under say ultra realistic 3D movie storyboard, I don't need that. Okay, I don't need that one. I already have my image. I'm not asking it to generate image for me, right? So now let's move to this the nano banana again. because we're going to generate the image. Remember, today what we are doing today is image generation. If I have a lot of time, I will go back to ChatGPT and do graphic design. But if there is no time, then we're going to just stick to image generation. So now what we're going to do, we're going to add these three image to prompt. Now where is the prompt? Now this is the prompt. Okay, here this is called prompt, the area where you put your prompt. We're going to add these three image to prompt. Okay, so how do you add to prompt? You press the image down. Okay, press it down once. You will see so many things that you have here. You have so many things here, but the one that you want to focus on is this particular one. You want to focus on hard to prompt. Okay, hard to prompt. Don't worry, I will explain some of the other one as we progress. Hard to prompt. So we want to hard to prompt. So click it once. Okay, then click it again. Okay, it's going to hard to prompt. So click it two times. Now you see that we have added this lady to prompt. Okay, we have added her to prompt. So we're going to add the same thing. We'll do the same thing for Papuni and Boda Jaga. Okay, so we press it down, press and hold, then click the add to prompt, click it again, then it will be add to prompt. Then go to Boda Jaga, press it down for long, add to prompt twice, add to prompt. Now we have gotten the three image that we want to do. Now this is what we're going to do. We're going to paste, follow this carefully. I will paste the prompt here. Immediately I paste the prompt, we're going to have the prompt there. Please don't just send the prompt. Don't just send it, because why? The um the AI does not know who is who. Okay, it doesn't know who is Brother Jaga, it doesn't know who is Mama Puni, it doesn't know who is Papa Puni. So we're going to tell the AI, this AI, that this is the person that is Papa Puni. Okay, so this is the prompt. The prompt said, create a 9 panel storyboard, ultra realistic and 3D Nigeria comedy movie, cinematic lighting, realistic video, realistic village compound, consistent character. Now, I don't need this consistent character. Okay, I will delete it because I've already have my sample image that I'm working with. So I'll remove it. Okay. Okay, let me leave it. Now the reason, let me see, consistent character. I already have there is part that said realistic 3D Nigeria comedy, consistent character. Okay, let me leave it. Let me leave it. Okay. So what I want to do, the character, I now put the character, Brother Jaga, Mama Puni, Papa Puni. Now this is what I will do. The character, Papa Brother Jaga, I will not tell it who is Brother Jaga. Now I will not space and say the character Brother Jaga is the one on green green top. Okay, so now I know that Bodajaga is the one on green top, which is the one wearing green top, or we can say green shirt. So let's just say green top is okay. Then Mama Puni, let's leave Mama Puni, because definitely you will know that that one's Mama Puni by the time I give him Papa Puni. Then Papa Puni, I'll say Papa Puni the one is the one on white top, white white top. Okay, then I can still give him Mapuni. Mapuni is the one with Ankara. Okay, Mapuni is the lady. Since I only have one lady, two May, so I only specify the May, then leave the female. I just told him that Mapuni is the lady, so he knows that that is the lady. Now he's going to do the storyboarding based on what I have told him. Okay. Now let me go to the shot that I have. Panel one, white shot of a hot village compound in the afternoon. Okay. Panel two, Brother Jaga sitting outside, sweating and fanning himself. Panel three, close up of Brother Jaga complaining angrily. Panel four, Mapuni Mapuni walking out of the house. Now it's going to give me this nine image. Now I'm going to send it, and remember I put in our nano banana is times two, which is going to give me two to select. Okay. The reason why I'm doing two to select, it might give me some odd image and give me the other one better. I have to select. Sometimes I go even into the other one and select from the other one to merge with the one that I like. So let's now send. Okay, to send your image, to send, you're going to go, there is a button here. Okay, there is a button there. When you click that button, it will deliver. So click it. Okay, so we finally create the 9 grid image. Now you see that we have different images. Yeah, I can be able to choose the one I want to. Now if we click this one, we see, let it boot and let's select. Now you see that I have the empty compound, then I have but in this one they were writing voice on it, which I I don't like the write up. I will tell. Now there is something I can do here. Okay. Now if you like an image like this, that you know, okay, I like this image, but because of the write ups that are written on it, you can actually tell the AI to remove the write up. Okay. So let's check the next image that they gave to us. Because it's two image that we have it to give to us. Okay. So this one, we see this and the pool. We have the pool there, but so I'm going to collect both of them. But for both of them, there is a write up. If you check this one here, this image, there is a write up that says still no light 3 months later. Now that is what supposed to be the line of Jaga. Okay, so I will remove it. So let's go. Let me show you the other one that we have. The first image I show you, there is still a write up there. I think that was like we have two parts. Okay, when you click it, if you check this part, there is a write up here and there is a write up here. Okay, so and the two image is okay for me. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I will ask the AI to remove the the write up. I don't need any write up on it. So how do you do that? Is same the same thing, the same process at which you had to prompt. So you will need to add to prompt. Now by the way, if you're not satisfied with this, you can tell the AI, please, I'm not satisfied, do something different for me. Okay. So what I'm going to do now, I'll click it, press it for long. Okay. Then I'm going to add again to prompt, add to prompt. Now I'm going to tell it um by this time what I want, I am going to change the nano banana. Instead of times one times two, I'll change it to times one, which is one times. Okay, meaning I just need just that one, don't bring any other thing for me again. Okay, so now I'll click outside, just click anywhere outside. Okay, go back. So now we see our image. So what I'm going to write, I will put this prompt. This is just a general prompt that you can just craft from your head. I'll say remove the write up, the write ups. Okay, move the write ups. Okay, move the write ups from this image. Okay, that is the simple point I want to give to it. It's going to remove the write up because it knows I don't need the write up, because I know what I want. So I'm telling it that I don't need the write up, remove it for me. Okay, so I will send again and let's see what it's going to give to us. So we finally remove all write-offs from both image that we've generated for this scene one. So what I'm going to do now is to download the two images. Okay, I will download both of them and keep them, because the next stage I'm going to do is the cropping. Okay, so I'll click it. You already know how to download image. Okay, so go to the download icon, then upscale to um upscale to 2K resolution. So let it finish downloading. Then we download the other one as well. So that one is downloading. So go back. Okay, so go back to the next one and download this one as well. Okay, so let's download it. So immediately this finished, we're going back to the 9 grid image prompt to generate the part the scene 2. So now let's go back to our 9 grid prompts. Okay, so going back to the 9 grid prompt, uh, Then we'll copy the scene 2. That's what we'll copy now, the scene 2. Now we're going to copy scene 2. Let's see, scene 2. Remember, we have to remove this 3 by 3 grid. Remove it. Okay, so going to copy it, everything, the scene 2. So I think this is 9 grid. So copy it. So we'll copy it. We're going to paste it. Okay, so okay, so good. So now let's look for, now in this scene we have the 4 characters. Okay, we have the NEPA man, the NEPA staff, Mama Puni, Papa Puni, and Brother Jaga. So we're going to click it. Okay, long, hard to prompt. This is Mama Puni. Then Papa Puni, hard to prompt. Then Brother Jaga, hard to prompt. Then the NEPA. Okay, I'm going to paste this prompt, the 9 grade image prompt. We'll paste it. Don't worry, by the end of today, we'll crop this image. Now we're going to change this thing back to 2. Nano banana, change it back to 2. Okay, to 2. Click outside. Then I'm going to check if there is anything that we edit from this. It said create a 9 grade storyboard, ultra 3D Nigeria comedy movie, cinematic lighting, realistic village, compound, consistent character, the same thing. Then Brother Jaga, we're going to still name it the way we name it. Brother Jaga is the one, is the man, okay? Is the man wearing green top, okay? Amapuni. Amapuni is the lady. Just use is a lady because we only have one lady in this movie. If we're having two lady, they must be wearing different clothes. Okay, so you're going to differentiate them by the cloth that they are wearing. Then Papuni is the man wearing white top. Then the NEPA staff is the man wearing blue. That is blue, blue up and down. Okay, so now we're going to send this thing now. We're going to send it and see the results. So we finally gotten the image of the scene 2, but there is a big issue here, and the issue is that there is a loss of continuity. If you look at this image, okay, this image, uh, if you watch this human being, the AI can be so very funny. Watch this human being is not the same as this man, okay? So what we want to take, we're going to take this and maybe take this, but we might not take this because he's wearing. Look at his leg. We'll not take that, but rather we'll take this. I will download it as well. So I will download the 2 images, okay? So finish downloading everything we want. So the next we want to do now, we'll leave here, okay? Go to your gallery, okay? Go to your gallery. If you're using if you are using your laptop, you can do that with any one that you have, any editing app that you know how to use. You can use Photoshop. You can also use your picture viewer. You can use it. That's what I use in my MacBook, my picture viewer. Okay, so now let's go to my gallery and show you how you crop your image or crop this. So how do you crop? You click it. So I'm going to click this button. Okay, click this button, and when I click it, it will show me different buttons. Okay, So the one I want to do is this crop. I want to crop. Click the crop and look at the image I want to crop. Okay, so let's say I want to crop this first one. I want to crop this, bring it up. Now there is a line. Okay, there is a line in between your images. Okay, so I'll move this. Let me move this. There is a thin line. Okay, now this is a line. You don't want to bridge this line. Look at the line here and look at the line there. You want your crop to be in that line, up and down. So we're going to bring this one to that line around here. That is the line. Then we're going to bring this one up. This is the line. Okay, so we are good with this. So we're going to click OK. So we have cropped that and we click save. Now if we click save, when you go back, okay, you now have this image as a different image. Are you seeing it? This is one of the image that we've cropped. Let me crop one more, then I'll crop the rest one in my spare time so that tomorrow we can actually do everything together. So go to okay, crop, then crop this one here, then here, then bring this one up around here, take this one to this part, then bring this one to this part, then we just click OK. We save it. This one going to shut down for today. If you have any question, please leave it in the WhatsApp group. So please don't forget that you have to practice. Don't just watch the video, practice. Because by the time you practice, that is when you know when you're making mistakes and then you correct your mistakes. My name is Uncle Doko, and God bless you. See you in our tomorrow class. Thank you for joining this class.